Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of July, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future energies. Also, Aries, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below. I have all the info there. And of course, if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every single Monday, only to my email list subscribers. Okay, Aries, there you are, King of Wands. I don't assign gender to my cards. Main energy for the reading, bottom of the deck, you get the Fool. You definitely want a brand new beginning here. You're showing me I want to just wipe the slate clean, start from scratch, start from ground zero with like all the best energies. Like, let's start this new adventure. I do feel like there's somebody else you're dealing with here, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's just start this new adventure with nothing but positivity, nothing but good energies. And I love that. Does it actually play out that way? We shall see. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely an energy here of you feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling like neglected by somebody else. Now, this could be relationship, career, take it as it resonates. You want to heal that. You want to fix that. And the main reason that you want to do that is because you really feel overwhelmed. This feeling of neglect hurts, it sucks, but the biggest issue that you have with it is the fact that you feel all over the place. You really don't know like what's what, where this person stands, what they want, what you want. You're all over the place emotionally, and you're like, I need to fix this, I need to heal this, because like I don't like this messy all over the place energy. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Your person's coming in and offering you love. They're giving you love. You feel love too, right? Like, look, the Knight of Cups is moving in the direction of the Queen of Cups. You're both meeting each other with cups. I love you. You love me. The love goes both ways. The emotion is there. What's not there for you is the trust. You're kind of looking at this person like, what's your game? What are you playing at? Right? Like, they're coming in and giving you love, and you love them, they love you, but you don't trust them. And we'll see why. In the near future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You want to have a brand new beginning here. You're showing me things ended between us. Something happened. Something took place. Let's start over. Let's come in and literally here in the 3D world, let's start over. But somebody's closed off here. Somebody is not emotionally in this. Like, I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody's heart is really closed off here in the near future. So let's clarify. Let's start off with the King of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this month. King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, you and this person are definitely a divine match. You're showing me like physically exciting, the passion, all of that, like you are there, right there with them. They're my match. They're my perfect match. Anything you want in a person, you're like, they have, right? And you want them. You want them more than anything, but you don't want the version of them you're getting now. You want the good times because you're looking back at the beautiful memories, the good times you two shared, the happiness, and you have quite a few of those very positive memories. And you're like, that's what I want. That's what I'm craving. That's what I'm desiring. Bottom of the deck, you get the Seven of Cups. Right now, you're overwhelmed, and you're showing me, I don't want that. I want how things were when things were good, when things were really, really good between us. That's what you're asking the universe for. That's what you're manifesting. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in the recent past. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Five of Pentacles. In the recent past, you and this person are in separation. There was a crack, there was a break, there was a separation. Something wasn't working here in the recent past. And you're showing me, I'm waiting for the moment where we can work through this and we can rebuild. Because at the core, you're showing me the foundation between us, it's not unstable. We can build a very solid foundation. We can build a very strong foundation, and we can work through this. We can literally work through this. Yes, I'm overwhelmed. Yes, I'm confused, but we can work through this together. And you're showing me in the recent past, I'm waiting for that moment, which I know inevitably will come, where we'll be able to work through this. We'll be able to work through the break, the separation, and me essentially feeling neglected and abandoned. You're not showing me exactly when, though. You don't know when this is going to happen, but you know it's going to happen. It's just a question of like when this is going to take place. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the recent past. Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, which you get again in the near future, and the Two of Wands. You're unhappy and you're disappointed and you're bummed out over this ending. And again, you get the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whatever ended really, really sucks and it really, really hurt. And you're showing me like I am just nothing but unhappiness and disappointment. What you're not showing me though is pain. You're not in pain, which is letting me know one of two things. Either you've been on this merry-go-round before, the breakup, the back together, right? And that's why it doesn't hurt, because you know what's going to happen. You know you guys are going to work through this. Or you just essentially, this breakup or separation has been drawn out for so long that it doesn't hurt anymore. It just kind of sucks, if that makes sense, right? The visceral heartbreak, the pain, that's gone. Now you're just dealing with like a bummed out energy. And you're showing me like, that's what I want to heal. That's what I want to fix. I don't want us to be apart. I don't want us to be over. And I don't want us to be separated. Like physically, you and this person are not in the same place. Like either you don't live in the same house or you're not in the same city or something. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles in the recent past. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Justice, and the Hermit. This person has neglected you. They have abandoned you. They have literally just left you out in the cold. But you're showing me we're the lovers. We'll be able to fix this. We'll be able to balance everything out. We'll be able to work through this. The thing is, though, I feel like, at least in the recent past, Aries, you're lying to yourself a little bit because this person's not giving you anything. This person's pulling a hermit. This person is kind of like very, very quiet, keeping all their feelings, their cards close to their chest. You don't really know where they're at. And so there's almost this energy of you in the recent past trying to like fake it till you make it. Like if I keep telling myself this will work out, it will work out. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to work out, but at least in the recent past, it wasn't super, it didn't look like it was moving in the direction of things working out, right? And you still held on to that belief. You're still like, nope. We're the lovers. We're going to work things out. Like, even though here in the 3D world, the energies were showing you something different, your higher self kind of came in and it was like, don't give up hope. It'll work out. It'll work out. Don't you worry. It'll work out. So very, very interesting energy showing up for you in the recent past. Not characteristic of you either. You're very pragmatic. You don't really, you don't subscribe to the BSing yourself. So I'm not really sure what that energy is about. Let's take a look at the current situation, see what the Knight of Cups is. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. Oh, so this is what you want. So your person's not actually coming in, because you're showing me the Knight of Pentacles. Your person's not actually coming in and giving you love. You're showing me, despite this conflict, despite all the drama, despite all the icky energies we're going through, I'm manifesting them coming in and giving me love. And you're showing me here in the 3D world, I'm doing everything that I can to make them get to that point, right? So you're giving them all the feedback that they need. You tell them what you want. You tell them where you stand. Like, you're doing everything from your perspective that you can to get them to come in and be like, okay, yes, we have drama. Yes, we have a conflict. Yes, we don't see eye to eye on something, but I still love you. Like, that's what you want from them. You just want them to come in and express their love and give you their love. But I don't see that happening, at least not yet, because you're showing me I'm manifesting it. So if you're manifesting something, you don't have it yet. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you still love them. And somehow, I don't feel like they tell you this, but somehow you're showing me, I know they love me too. I know that I want a reconciliation and they want a reconciliation just as badly. They also want higher levels of commitment with you. So you're showing me like what I want, I know they want. This goes both ways. The only thing is there's a wall between us. There's an emotional wall. I don't know who put this wall up. I don't feel like it's you, Aries, because you're pretty clear on like, this is what I want. So I feel like this is a wall that you're dealing with from your person. But somehow, and again, I don't know how you know this, you're showing me like, I know that what I feel, they feel. I know that what I want, they want. It's just getting over this wall. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the current situation, see where this lack of trust comes from. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, and the World. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Pentacles, which you get again in the near future. This is, again, it's kind of like that not lying to yourself energy, but it's more so an energy of like, I know what I believe to be true versus what I'm seeing here in the 3D world, right? It's almost like you're looking at the sky and the sky is blue, but you're like, no, but I know the sky can be purple. I know the sky can be purple. And yeah, the sky can be purple when the sun sets sometimes, right? So you're not entirely wrong, but everything, every single bit of evidence here in the 3D world is pointing in the complete opposite direction of what you believe and feel to be true. And you're showing me like, I'm starting to question whether or not like my own internal beliefs, like me feeling comfortable and safe and like knowing that we're going to be able to work through this, whether I should just put an end to that. Because you keep showing me like, I know we're going to get through this cycle. I know we're going to get through this rough patch. I know we're going to reconcile. I know we're going to work through this. I know all of that. But you're starting to waver in your belief of that a little bit. Not 100%, right? Not 100%, but because the evidence here in the 3D world is so opposite to everything that you feel and believe and can sense on like the 5D, you're starting to waver and doubt yourself a little bit in this belief that you have that you will have a new beginning with this person. Queen of Swords in the near future is clarified by the Seven of Cups, which you got in the recent past in the same row, the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're starting to be like, okay, let me give up on my belief. Let me not listen to what I think is going to happen. And let me look at like cold, hard facts. Let me look at this like without my feelings, without my hopes, without my desires, black and white, what is happening, right? And that kind of overwhelms you a little bit because you're showing me, I don't know what's happening. Even when I try to look at this logically and look at this black and white and not let my feelings get the better of me, I still can't make sense of anything that's happening with this person. This person really throws you for an emotional roller coaster. Like sometimes they're this way. Sometimes they're this way. Sometimes they want this. Sometimes they want that. Sometimes they say they want this, but they do this, right? And you're showing me like, even when I take my feelings and my desires out of it, I still don't know what's going on. Yeah, I can see why you're confused because this person is all over the place, which means you're all over the place. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the near future. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Swords. This person's unhealthy behavioral patterns, okay? They've been there and they've been going for a while. But for some reason here in the near future, you're showing me like I have hope. It's almost like there's a light at the end of the tunnel where you're like, hey, maybe this unhealthy behavioral pattern is not going to be here anymore. It could be infidelity. It could be lack of emotional vulnerability. It could be an avoidant attachment style. It could be any number of things, right? But for some reason in the near future, you're like, yeah, they've been like this since forever. But something in the near future, you're like, oh, maybe they're changing. Maybe there's some hope here where we can actually have a new beginning. It's almost like you're showing me something in their actions here in the 3D world is signaling to you like, hey, they're going to be able to heal from this. They're going to be able to like really work through this. Now, I can see how badly you want it because you can't stop thinking about it. You're thinking and thinking that you're like, oh my gosh, are we finally going to get over the hard part? Are they finally going to change their ways? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. But there's definitely something here which gives you hope that it's likely going to change for the better. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords in the near future. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Strength, the Six of Wands, and the Death Rebirth. It's hard. This ending has been hard, but you're showing me, I feel like we're finally on the path to success towards bringing this back. Most tarot decks only have the Death. This one has the Death Rebirth, which is letting me know that there's something here in the near future where things shift for the better. Where things shift towards reconciling, towards fixing this, towards having a new beginning and bringing this connection back in a successful way. So I don't know exactly what shifts here in the near future, but whatever it is, it's starting to move in a positive direction for you. And you're like, yep, as hard as it's been, I feel like we're finally like, there's light at the end of the tunnel. The hard part is over and we're starting to move on to better times together. So I love that. And again, I don't know what shifts, but it seems like something does. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aries. From the universe, you get the Ten of Wands, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers. This connection will work out, and it'll make you very, very happy once it starts working out. The universe is essentially letting you know this has been hard, this has been difficult, this has been an uphill battle, but there is hope. The happiness that you're seeking, the you and this person being able to like work through things and really get to this place of happiness It's coming. It's coming in the near future, though. So Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.